Defending his title, Tim Weir. Outside of him, he's won a few Queensland titles himself, Jim Cowley in the 99 car. Trying to make it a Hancock repeat. On the inside of the second row, Brock Hancock. As the pole car moves out of the way, Harvey Bay tilt tray towing. Set back, folks. 40 laps coming your way. Tim Weir versus Jim Cowley. Brock Hancock versus Justin Weir. Go, we're racing, and Tim Weir says, oh, catch me if you can, one in trouble in the first turn. In behind the water truck. That'll bring on a complete restart. Jim Cowley. Brock Hancock. Justin Weir. Just about ready. Go, we're racing. And we got somebody's bonnet or something has fallen off right at the very beginning of the event as Tim Weir careers out and says, catch me. I want to get away from the rest of the pack. Justin Weir's behind him, and we got a yellow one because there's a bonnet. No. Problem. Red light. Almost back on its wheels, which it is. Out of the car, yes. Put your hands together, folks. Can we get to 40 laps? Go, we're racing. Tim Weir, Justin Weir, Brock Hancock. That's the way they go into turn 1 and 2 for the first time. Rodney Madolo is the one on the outside as they go round turns 1 and 2. We might have a lap down in the journey. Yes, we have. Down the back straight. Tim Weir, Justin Weir, Brock Hancock. Tim Weir to the batter. Justin Weir, Brock Hancock. Being hotly pursued and coming up on some lap vehicles. Manser is the first one. Scott Manser. We will have the lead cars in amongst lap traffic very, very shortly. Into the back straightaway. All they have to do is hold their line and not get in the road as Tim Weir goes around Gary Cartwright, who bounces it through. Splitting the gap in between them is Justin Weir. Brock Hancock holding on in position number 3. That's the way they head down the back straightaway once again. It's still Tim Weir to the batter as they go down the back straight. Justin Weir going with him, Brock Hancock. Then we've got him lining up behind. Getting through is Brody King in the 46 car. No change up the front. Darryl Oliver is the next one in his sights. Tim Weir, Justin Weir, Brock Hancock, Brody King. We go back a long way then. I think the next one would indeed be Dion Cook. Back behind them would be Rodney Madolo. And then your guess is as good as mine, because we're back at the race leader, and that's Tim Weir and Justin Weir. Brock Hancock still holds on in position number 3. Brody King is still chasing him, and they're about the front 4 cars that are absolutely running away. Dion Cook would be still on the lead lap along with Rodney Mandolo, but our race leader is now heading up to those, staying out wide on the racetrack. Down the main straight away he goes. Justin Weir, Brock Hancock back there in position number 3, and Brody King would be the next one, and he's about the length of the back straight away behind Brock Hancock as he goes around the outside of some of the slower vehicles as well. He can see Brock Hancock in front of him as we go back to our race leader. He's down the back straight away and into the canteen corner. Justin Weir follows him through. They go down the inside of Jordan Schultz. We're nearly 26 laps to go. Tim Weir continuing on his merry way. Justin Weir pulls it up on Jordan Schultz. We go back. Brock Hancock now working his way in amongst the lap traffic with Brody King not too far away. He's closed that gap a little bit in the 3rd place car. We'll stick with them as they go round and down the back straight away. It's Brock Hancock, Brody King, if anything, a little bit closer as they go under the tower. Back to our race leader. That's Tim Weir. He's coming around, about to put a lap on Dion Cook. Cook had all 4 wheels in the air as Tim Weir goes to the outside. Tim Weir right up high on the boards and Dion Cook down low. He doesn't have to move out of the way, but he can't impede the progress of the lap vehicle. This time Tim Weir goes down low as they go under the control tower. Justin Weir. Where's Brock Hancock? Heading down the main straightaway he goes. Into turns 1 and 2 to the outside. Oh, Brock Hancock, hang on to it, boy. He just does. Keeps it going in the right line, but Brody King has closed right up on him as they go under the tower. Cup, they're about halfway through the race. Where's our race leader? Heads into turn 1 and 2. Race leader with down the back straight away with Tim Weir. Justin Weir going with him, and Brock Hancock just coming into the back straight away right now with Brody King has closed right up on Brock Hancock. So position number 3 not over yet under the control tower. and into turns 1 and 2. Brock Hancock. Brody King will know I'm close. Closing it ever. Minute by minute down under the control tower once again. Here comes our race leader. He's up on the inside. Justin Weir is right behind him as they go down the main straightaway. I wonder how many we've got a yellow. I wonder how many racing instructions are in the team. Tim Weir, Justin Weir. They got the same family name because they're brothers. This will, depending on what they do with lapped traffic, National 4 title here at Fraser Shores Maryborough Speedway, 18 laps remaining. Tim Weir, Justin Weir, Brock Hancock, Brody King go. We're racing. Tim Weir has got some tyre problems, I can tell you, and Justin Weir knows it. Justin Weir down low. Tim Weir will be flat out making it to the end. In fact, I think the tyre has just given out. Braden Hancock in. Brock Hancock into 2. Brody King in 3. Here comes Brody King. Has a little look up the inside of Hancock. Not there. Tim Weir's title defence is over and done with a flat tyre. Justin Weir down the back straight away. Brock Hancock. Brody King right on his hammer. Can he get a bit of drive on the outside? I think the next one around would be Rodney Madolo. And then your guess is as good as mine, but we'll stick with the front 3. Justin Weir to the better of Brock Hancock. Brody King hot on his hammer as they go under the tower with 14 laps remaining. Queensland National 4 title. Down the back straight away. Brody King has another little look down the inside of the Hancock car. Hancock gets up high on the racetrack. Brody King thinks, yeah, I'll come down the inside. It's not there. Left car in front of them once again. To the outside of the Weber car goes Brock Hancock. Brody King is still in hot pursuit. The action for second and third is not over by a long way. In the canteen corner is where Justin Weir is. Here comes Brody King once again underneath Brock Hancock. Can he pull it off this time? Hancock comes back on the drive line, but he can't do it. Brody King has taken the New South Wales car into position number 2. Brock Hancock back there in 3. Can he do anything about it? A long way back, I think we'll find it's Rodney Madolo. 10 laps remaining. Trying to find our race leader. Here he is in the canteen corner. Goes to the outside of Mark Littlehales. And Daryl Oliver. Those two have a little bit of push and shove down low on the racetrack as Justin Weir drives around the outside of Daryl Oliver. Oliver can't manage to get in the road. Has got to let him go. Second place, Brody King. Great drive at the moment with 8 to go. Back there in position number 3 is Brock Hancock. Race leader goes past the canteen under the control tower. Brody King in position number 2 is now on the outside of Daryl Oliver. Next one through behind him is still Brock Hancock. And Rodney Madolo would be the next one, I would think, on the racetrack. He's on the back straightaway. So he's about a half a lap behind Brock Hancock. Whether he can run him down from there. Race leader goes through under the canteen. Down the main straightaway, he's got 5. Brody King, great drive in position number 2. To the outside and through the middle actually goes Brock Hancock. Daryl Oliver was the one on the outside of him. Brock Hancock doesn't want any lap cars to be annoying him as he goes under the tower. Back behind him a long way. We'll have to go back to Rodney Mandolo. There he is. And behind him is our race leader at the moment in Justin Weir. Back behind him, Brody King doing a great job. Brock Hancock under the tower he goes as well. Then we go back to Rodney Mandolo, who's on the outside of Almeida's, trying to put a lap on him. Right behind them both is our leader at the moment. He's down on low on the racetrack. Almeida's holding his line. He goes to the outside of Almeida's. He should have the white flag waiting for him. This time around, white flag out. Justin Weir, Brody King, white flag out. White flag 2 for Brock Hancock. Down the back straight away. Justin Weir high on the racetrack on the outside of Rodney Mandolo. Folks, brand spanking new Queensland National 4 champion. Brody King gets across the line in 2. Brock Hancock in 3. And I think you'll find Rodney Mandolo would be the next one on the racetrack. Wow. 40 laps. Unbelievable. We will have a trophy presentation at the end of the race meeting, folks. You will be all invited, of course. Winning cars will have to go back through some scrutineering. But put your hands together for him. Justin Weir. The old Escort. Just as good as the day it was built. Second place. Brady Finch, great drive. Car into machineries. Brock Hancock completes the journey, and I think you find Rodney Mandolo would have been in position number 4, but as he goes around, folks, with the checkered flag, brand new Queensland champion, Justin Weir. We've still got super sedans and proddies to go. There he goes, folks. Yes, put your hands together for him. Great win. I got the defending champion. Flat tyre beat you, Tim. Hard luck, but a great race then.